TikTok is now suing the U.S. government over a potential nationwide ban. Parent company ByteDance claims the newly signed law violates users' First Amendment rights. President Biden signed the law in April, giving the Chinese-owned platform ByteDance 9 months to sell the app and a possible 3-month extension if a sale is in progress. A new ABC News Ipsos poll shows more support of a sale of TikTok among frequent users and young adults. 51% agree that the U.S. should force a sale of the popular app, and 46% say it should not. And actually, 53% support a ban on the social media platform if it is not sold to a non-Chinese company, with only 44% opposing one. Let's bring in ABC News' Jay O'Brien on Capitol Hill. So, Jay, we were expecting this lawsuit. TikTok vowed to fight this in court. But do we know where this goes from here? And could this impact that 12-month deadline?
It certainly impacts that deadline, or at least it is likely to, Selena, because now it makes it more likely that TikTok will try to delay this law from going into effect, do that through a legal motion, and say that pause the law while the broader place plays out, meaning to enjoin the law. They still have got to win that argument with a judge, but because they filed, it makes it incredibly likely that they're going to try to make that argument to a judge, try to put this on pause while this broader case winds its way through.
And Jay, there are just so many hurdles here, and even if the ban did go through, it wouldn't happen until after the election. So what are the political implications here for President Biden?
Well, certainly, as you saw in our poll, while a majority of Americans said they were in support of this law, still younger Americans that we polled said that they were in favor for keeping TikTok as is. And that is certainly a demographic that President Biden wants to make some significant gains with. Now, again, as you and I have reported in the past, there likely wouldn't be changes with TikTok during this year. They've got that year to sell, plus any extensions on that deadline that this lawsuit would create. So users are not going to see the impact of this law in the near future as TikTok fights this out in court, et cetera, et cetera. But certainly this is now in the political bloodstream. It is something that younger Americans know that the president supported and know that he joined with, frankly, Republicans in Congress to support. And that may have an impact on him trying to make headway with that demographic.
Yeah, Jay, thank you for that. We know you'll be following this very long and complicated saga.